Cowboy fans? This is Cowboy Legends for Life coming back at you again with another video, and I'm hoping that you like the last one. And I want to first talk about a few things. And first thing I want to talk about, I want to revisit the tight end situation that we have. Then I want to talk about this news report about fans unhappy about the ownerships holding players out of the preseason games because they didn't get their money's worth of some sort when they come to see them play in the preseason game, and so they're angry about that. And also I want to talk about Randy Gregory situation that's coming down the pike about possibly the NFL like hammering him out or going after him a little bit. Because not say he's smoking weed. Don't get me wrong. He's not doing that or doing something like that. But something that he stated that after an interview. Okay, so I want to talk about that. So I'm gonna start with how I'm gonna say it, the tight end situation. Okay, now you heard me talk already. I made up my mind who's going to eventually win the starting job for the Dallas Cowboys tight end, and that's going to be Blake Jarwin, because he's shown the level of ability to take over the job that Witt left. Of course, he can't take Witt's place. He's got to develop that like Witt did, all right, or anyone else for that matter who plays. But he's shown to me an ability to get open down the field like a receiver. He's got some serious speed, got really good speed, all right. And I haven't seen him, I think, even maybe faster than Rico Gathers. But even though Rico Gathers is uncanny in his ability to get open, all right, but I've seen some speed out of Blake Jarwin, and Blake Jarwin has some good hands. He does, and of course he's high on the depth chart because of his blocking ability. Now he hasn't blocked real well. He didn't block real well or looked real well in the last game, possibly the last two games. Okay, and we really look at it, because I did that and I watched both games completely. But he still has some of the greatest practices. And so has Rico Gathers come on. That's why they put him on the first squad now. Okay, and so, but like I said, Swain's gonna probably start the season. That's for certain, because he's the one with the most experience. Even though 9 catches in your whole career, as opposed to other 3 players that has none, it's not much of a doggone experience. He's just been there. All right, he benefited from being behind Hannah and all that. Okay, but he has shown a lot of power. Swain has, I think. All right. So anyway, he's going to probably start the season. I think eventually, like I said, Blake Jarwin will take that position because of his ability to show quickness and speed and to get open. Right. But Rico Gathers has been the surprise of the tight end situation so thus far in the preseason and in the practices. Okay, and he's got the most catches and the most yards of all the the tight ends. All right, so look, this is not surprising. We know that he had the ability. He's been shining on the field when he got the chance to play in the game, and like he did last season before he got hurt, and then in this season, he's just no surprise that he's a very surprising player. Okay, so my point is this, is that they're going to have to find a way to get this man on a 53-man roster. Okay? Look, cut one of the goddamn backup quarterbacks. We don't need 3 quarterbacks now, okay? Because you could toss it up and say, okay, Cooper Rush or White, all right? Both of them have been fucking horrible, all right? To me, if I want to keep one, I want to keep Rush. I'm kicking White out on the practice squad or off the fucking field. I don't care if they drafted him, what number they drafted. I don't care. Okay, he's horrible. He's horrible. He has shown no ability, none whatsoever, in the pocket in terms of his surrounding. He acts as if he's the only one in the backfield, which includes the damn running back. That's how he plays. Okay, yeah, he stays in the pocket, but what the hell does that mean? All right, you're gonna have to find a way to look for an open receiver. You can't just stand there and look and see him. Well, he's not open yet. Not yet. Okay, I'll throw him. Boom. Idiot, okay? Dak Prescott has become the best pocket awareness I've ever seen. So I don't know where the fuck. I'm still angry about this. I'm still hot about this. These so-called young-ass, punk-ass fan base in Cowboy Nation and others outside the Cowboy Nation stating that Cooper Rush and Mike White's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. You should replace Dak because Dak ain't shit. Listen, okay, anyway, that's all I'm saying, okay? We have to cut one of them because they got to find a way to get this man on the field, all right? That's Rico Gathers, all right? I get very passionate about this situation with Dak Prescott. I get very passionate about it. I'm going to stick to that. That's my gun, okay? So, with that, okay, because right now, in terms of all four, the highlights of all four tight ends, Dalton Schultz has shown me the least. He has not impressed me, not even one bit. Okay, he makes a lot of mistakes. All right, he's not. He doesn't get open well like the other three tight ends. All right, and he dropped a couple of passes. Okay, I ain't seen him block well at all. So I don't know why the fuck they're so high on Dalton Schultz and some of these other YouTubers are talking about. Dalton Schultz has shown me jack shit. So either he goes to the practice squad or you just go ahead and kick him and cut him, bro. Okay, he's shown me nothing. They know that because that's why they put Rico Gathers up in the next level. Who are they kidding? All right, so don't listen to some of these YouTubers like Chat Sports. They're full of shit. Okay, this guy says you don't like the Rico Gathers. I don't give a shit. That's not nobody asked you. Okay, man, shit. No, I'd rather have Rico Gathers than Dalton Schultz. He's shown me jack shit. Now, he may develop in the future. All right, but not right now. All right, they put him where fucking White's going. Anyway, that's my point about the tight ends, and I do believe that Blake Jarvis is going to win that job outright. But his backup should be Rico Gathers and Swain. All right, because we'll see. We'll see what happens. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see. But I think it's all right. I think that Rico Gathers have earned the right to be on this 53-man roster. I want to see him on it. Now, I want to talk about the Dak Prescott situation. All right, not exactly about Dak. What I'm talking about is this. All right, there's been some clamoring about fan bases all across this nation about the preseason games, why they keep holding out big name players out of the games. They want to see Zeke. They want to see Dak. They want to see some of the first stringers that they keep holding out. And they're angry with it because they come to play their money and they want to see these stars, right? But this is if you're a real fan, that's why I'm going to say this right now. If you're a true fucking fan, okay, you don't talk about what's in your fucking wallet as opposed to someone else's safety to get this team to where you want to go. Or unless you want to see the fans go back to being 8-8 or 7-9 or whatever. Maybe you don't care about the players. You just care about what you want to see. Okay, no one's going to be hurt over your feelings. Fan base, all right? I think it's a smart thing to keep Dak Prescott out of the damn lineup and Ezekiel Elliott because you saw the 3 Pro Bowl linemen on the sideline together in their damn shirts and shit and their hats and everything like that and regular clothes, right? So why do you want to subject your best players out there to get their ass kicked? You saw what happened to Cooper Rush and fucking White. They got hammered. Man, please. All right. Look, Looney did a pretty good job blocking. All right. You saw Connor Williams did a pretty good job blocking. All right. You saw that guy from the Patriots. I forgot his name again. Oh yeah, Fleming. Fleming didn't do bad, but he wasn't no damn standout, bro. He didn't do too bad. He wasn't no damn standout. There was a point where the offensive linemen were doing pretty good in that against that vaunted front line. They did pretty good. Because the Cardinals got some of the best front four you ever seen, all right, plays. So look, they didn't do that bad really, but they damn sure couldn't protect Rush and White. And White, Rush got sacked a couple times, but they're not good at recognizing their surroundings. They're not good yet. So you see that if Dak was back there, I guarantee you he would have stepped out. Rolled out, okay, and found some time to throw that ball. Period. So, and White, he's just fucking horrible at that shit. So, people got to stop trying to make this about their money, about their feelings. This is crazy, okay? I want to see my players protected. Please shut the hell up. Just shut up, all right? And that's what I saw this in the news. So, it's like, again, the media always keeps feeding off the Dallas Cowboys. They keep feeding off of them. You know, the Cowboys, they keep that pressure on the sidelines, and people want to see them play. They want their money back. Cowboys did something bad again. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Fuck the fan base if they think that way. Fuck them all. Fuck the media. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Alright? So anyway, I know I'm cursed, but I don't care. I get my feelings involved in this. You know, I'm emotionally invested. That's all to it. That's all you need to know. I'm emotionally invested. I don't got nothing coming out of my wallet. I'm emotionally invested. All right? You don't like it, too bad. So, I appreciate those who do like it. So, anyway, with that, that's cool. Now, with this Randy Gregory thing, man. The NFL, it sounds like the NFL wants to come down the pike against him because of the words he said about the NFL not caring about people who have mental issues. And that sometimes they may have to take another step towards feeling better about their issue by doing something that the NFL does not appreciate and that or condone. And that is smoking weed. Now, me personally, like I said, I don't smoke weed. I don't do any type of drugs, anything like that, nor smoke. But I'm saying that I will be against weed because sometimes they chemically farm it to induce certain reactions for people to get this better high, that better high, or this skunk weed, that weed, and all this crap. You know, that's one thing. If it's a natural thing, I'm for that. For a natural fucking recreation or something to make feel better about their sickness. People may have cancer, they want to feel better about it. Let me tell you something. People think that weed prevents cancer. That's not true. What happens is the processing of marijuana in forms of extracting it from it does cure cancer. Like it forms it and you cook it in a certain point, it becomes, you get the black out of it, and you take that black and you dry it. That actually is what cures cancer, kills cancer cells. Not the smoking of it. The smoke doesn't cure cancer. Okay, you're killing the process by killing it by lighting it up. But it just becomes recreational after that, and it may make you feel better from pain, like a broken leg or something like the arm, things like that. But that's the process of it. But with that though, I think that the NFL always look out for their bottom dollar. Their bottom line is the dollar. That's it. When it starts to cost them, like when it starts to cost them, when fans get upset about domestic violence or sitting down the flag, you know, and all this stuff about police brutality, and you know, they've always been involved in the community. That's a good thing in the past and everything. But they only start to get involved when it starts costing them money. So Roger Goodell, he probably want to shut up Randy Gregory from speaking out the fact that they don't care about they didn't care about people getting hurt in the field until it starts costing them in lawsuits. Then they start caring. You know what I'm saying? Only when it bothers their bottom dollar, their bottom line for the owners and the NFL itself. All right. So you know, I think I'm sad by Randy Gregory, and they try to go after him. I'm telling you, man, we got to do some sort of a protest of some sort, because he didn't do any weed smoking. He's just making a fact in the statement that is not that's true. Okay, that's absolutely true. Okay, people got on the NFL and Goodell because when Rice beat up his wife and they didn't react fast enough. That was the right thing to do. Okay, react on his ass, and they forced them to take a position. All right, they didn't do anything until after that, until they got to. People went after her ass. Then they started cleaning up the NFL. You see more women on the shows, on the NFL networks and stuff, trying to give her a better image. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that game. I can see right through them. All right? So they're full of shit. And so I stand with Randy Gregory. Okay? And maybe down the pike that his situation and others like him will become known for what was happening with the mental issues that what do they call it? I'm sorry, what do they call it? Yeah, bipolar mental problem situation. I was saying my ex suffered from bipolar situations, and let's just say that I'm just glad I just survived. That's all. And like, you know, you couple the fact that she suffered that and the fact that bitch was crazy, then you know what I'm talking about. I'm just glad I'm out of it and I survived. That's all. Right. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll make another video later or tomorrow. So See you then, Cowboys. Go Cowboys.